The idea is to come back as close to the original as possible, but try to meet current codes. And same way, the door. We're actually taking samples.
Happy to say that I've just been
to match that
told that they're
as well.
completely fixing up the MIT chapel, and they're going to match the color, all the color of the stained glass windows, which looks like a Monet when you look at the originals.
We're going to be restoring the skylight.
They just have a long list of repairs, including the roof. There's plans of the original plans, and they're totally copying it and restoring it to exactly how it was in the old days.
The same structural capacity and maintain the thin mullions and do it in a stainless. We have a material that isn't going to corrode and oxidize over time, so it should last much longer than the original material. It should last, stainless should last indefinitely.
The torch has been passed on, and everybody seems to be inspired to go back to how it was rather than fix it. They're not symmetrical. Because one, the third, there's one that's straight up, and then on either side, one's higher than the other. So it's not, you try to keep it a little unsymmetrical. I keep thinking they're like magic tricks, like
Absolutely.
trying to, like, how do you do this? How did we do that?
It's whimsy, right?
Try and do it.
Right, right. It's
yeah,
complicated.
yeah.
It looks easy, but it's not.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's phenomenal.
These are so unique. There's only one, and there'll only ever be one.
You're not going to want to preserve it unless it's inspiring.
Exactly.
That's the thing.
And that's the thing about
That's
these
the key,
buildings, is
yeah.
they're unique.
There are no windows in this at all, and that's all windows, things like that. Little tricks, This is very spiritual, but that's a great auditorium, and the acoustics are fantastic, and neither of these are like anything else he did. There's no other conical form that I can think of that's like the chapel, and there's no other form that's based on a three-pointed dome. Because coming from the trees, I know this looks good with the trees in the foreground, so maybe down below, seeing the chapel coming around the corner and revealing the chapel from the trees, that might work well.